Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up, everybody? We got another best ball draft going here. I'm going to read out some of the rookies and we'll see kind of where they compare to the last, to some of the previous drafts. Shout out to our man Derek. Salute, my brother. Shout out to Phil. Shout out to Toyota One. Ghost Monkey in the house. What up? Uh-oh. Darren about to auto over here in the 12th round. Just gonna go post this to Patreon, let people know that I'm live. I was slacking a little bit on getting live over here, as hanging out with Regal. But yeah, we're gonna go through this with a fine-tooth comb here. We'll see what you guys think. But yeah, mainly we're on rookie watch. All right. There we go. Just sharing the link. Let people get over here. Okay. Now, let's see. Going through the first round here. Oh, man. This one would have been a great one to be in. Lot of QBs, though, but Saquon goes at number 9 to Derek. Let's see, let me just read it out. So Josh Allen, Bijan, Lamar Jackson, Gibbs, Burrow, Daniels, Hurts, Mahomes, Saquon, Chase, Jefferson, and Goff at the 110. Check that out. Darren making sure to lock in Goff. Next round, we got Amon-Ra, CD Lamb, Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry. Look at this. Travis Hunter and Genty back-to-back at the 2-5 and 2-6, and Travis Hunter went first. Shout out to Crispy. What up, Crispy? Then we got Caleb, then Neighbors, DJ Moore, Jordan Love, and Nico Collins. Okay. Look at this at the 3-1. Hampton at the 3-1, AJ Brown, Brian Thomas, Mayfield, Bowers, Jacob, Stroud, CMC, Kyren Williams, Marvin Harrison, Tyreek Hill, and Matthew Stafford. What up, TJ? He said YouTube wasn't connecting for me 5 minutes ago. Well, glad you made it. Not sure what happened, but salute, brother. Glad you're here. Hollywood in the house. What up? I'm just going through to see where kind of some of the rookies went in this. So 4th round, Ladd McConkey, Herbert, A-Chain, Bucky. Oh, man, Derek got Bucky in the 4th round. McBride, London, Joe Mixon, Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson, Knicks, Travion Henderson, and Tet McMillan at the 4-11 and the 4-12. At the 5-1, Laporta, and then Judkins. Look at the roll. Getting Henderson and Judkins back-to-back. Dude, and then Crispy just swoops on Ken Walker at the 5-3. Ken Walker, I mean, I don't know why he dropped in this one compared to somebody's mostly going in the 3rd and the 4th. I don't think I've seen him drafted in the 5th, but get a couple of those rookies in there, makes people drop. Then we got Dak, T. Higgins, Cook, Chase Brown, JSN, T-Law, Tua, Drake May, Pacheco. Let's see. 6th round, Kamara, Montgomery, Kelsey, Purdy, Chuba, Kyler Murray, Xavier Worthy, Geno Smith, Swift, Darnold, McCarthy, Bryce Young. Here goes another rookie, Caleb Johnson at the 7-1. Woo! Fields, Aaron Jones, Mike Evans, Connor Olave, Devonta Smith. Here goes the first rookie QB off the board, Cam Ward at the 7-8. Devontae Adams, Michael Penix, Metcalf, and Najee. Damn, see, look at that. Amari Hampton, 3-1, Najee, 7-12. I wonder how much, how differently they actually score if they're both healthy for the entire season. 8th round, Scary Terry, Pollard, Ayuk, Rashee Rice, the newly extended George Kittle got the bag. Jerry Jeudy, Debo Samuel, Zay Flowers, ETN, Brian Robinson. Oh, dang it. Hold on. I don't have my Stream Deck connected right now. I had to refresh everything on my computer. It's getting a little laggy. Get it pulled up here. Come on. Here we go. Brian Robinson.
Caught a bullet in his rubber goose. He caught a bullet in his rubber goose. Look at me, at a party getting loose. But you can catch a bullet in your goose.
Right, Turtle One said Bucky and A-Chain, the 4-3-4-4, not too bad, right? Because they're usually going higher than that. Let's see. End of the 8th, Romy Roma Dunze, Jalen Waddle. 9th round, Addison, another rookie, Golden. Look at the roll, going all rooks over there. Then Tracy, Godwin, Jameson Williams, Andrews, Warren, Ridley, Cup, Diggs, Reed, Rashad White. 10th round, Sutton, Williams, Hawkinson. Oh, there goes RJ Harvey, 10th round. Okay. Myers, the rookie Higgins at the 10-6. Roquan, Anthony Richardson, Mason, Charbonnet, Michael Parsons, Aiden Hutchinson. 11th round, Kincaid, Trey Harris in the 11th round. That's not too shabby. Pickens, Russell Wilson. Sorry.
It's too much of us, it's dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous.
Shakira, Zaire Franklin, Evan Ingram, Mondre Stevenson, Johnny Smith, TJ Watt, Shadur at the 11-11, Aaron Rodgers at the 11-12, Ben Strange to start the 12th, Spears, Garrett, Derek Carr, Christian Kirk, Scatterbo, another rook at the 12-6, TJ Edwards, Tyler Warren at the 12-8, Will Anderson, Egbuka, another rookie at the 12-10, Xavier Legette at the 2-11, Kirk Cousins at the 12-12. I think did I say 2-11? I meant 12-11, and Kirk Cousins at the 12-12. 13th round, Ricky Pearsall, rookie tight end Loveland at the 13-2. Man, look at fucking the Rolls team, man. He's got Henderson, Judkins, Golden, Harris. I mean, it's not like he's drafting 100% rookies. I mean, he's got Bijan, he's got Jordan Love up there, but yeah, he's got the Rolls, got all the rooks. Let's see then. Fred Warner, Jalen McMillan, Foye Lacoon, Bobby Wagner, David Njoku, Michael Pittman, Ferguson, Pitts, Crosby, and Nick Chubb. And we're now caught up. There we go. Hey, look at that. 6 minutes was the countdown, but look at that. 14 minutes of the show so far, if we're including the countdown. We read out all 13 rounds. There we go. That's very, very efficient. And they're all said, hey, they're at good value. Well, the good value part is subjective. Henderson and Judkins, they're probably going to go somewhere around there. So I'd say decent value. But, I mean, to take Henderson and Judkins over Ken Walker and Cook and Chase Brown, I'm not doing that. This is a redraft league, not a dynasty. But over all the others, I mean, yeah, I'm not mad at it. Let's see. Golden. Let's see. Who'd you take Golden over? Godwin and Williams, whatever. Ridley, Cup, Diggs, Reed. Yeah, I mean, it's decent. That's decent. I do like where you got. See, I like Trey Harris. I like that in the 11-12. I mean, you're already. Well, I guess you're not technically in your bench spots because you have 3 QBs and 1 IDP at that spot. But yeah, I like the 11th round pick. Yeah, and looking at the wide receivers like that came after him, I'm not really mad at it at all. What's going on with Darren? He getting busy over there or something? He just took Keenan Allen in the 14th. Darren, why are you taking Keenan Allen in the 14th? There goes Dart off the board. Wonder if Dart actually plays any games this year. It's probably better if they don't have him play any games this year and just learn. Because the team is pretty much trash either way. All right. What's everybody smoking on? About to get my smoke on right now. I packed up a bowl of some Sour Diesel Tyson 2.0. Let's go. Let's go. There goes Austin Eckler right after Josh Downs. All right. See, this is where we start getting into the nittiest of the grittiest. Oh, yes, the nittiest of the grittiest. And look at that. And then you got Joanna Man Jennings going next after that. That's how nitty and how gritty it's really getting over here right now. Romeo Dubs. All right. Curious what they do with Jaden Reed and Golden and how they split the slot snaps. They go 4 wide. 4 wide now. Have the double slot. Woo. Oh yeah. You the man, Toyota One. Thanks for feeding the jukebox nice and early. Let me go find that. That was a good bowl. That was a good bowl. A lot of the stud IDPs going off the board now. Okay. Dude, Sublime's got so many cool songs, man. Ray Davis and Tank Bigsby, eh? All right. All right. All right. Sherwood, man, look at Crispy cleaning up. Nice. Appreciate you, Toyota One. Let me get both of those. I'll get both of those going back to back. All right, first one downloaded. So glad that I found this website where I can download the songs again. It was so annoying not that being finicky. Okay, uploading Sublime. You the man, Toyota One. Always appreciate the support, my brother. Always supporting the cause. It's much appreciated. I mean, I don't know. Does Hampton fix your RB needs? Because that's who you'd be. I mean, you're either getting him or Genty with that 102. So, I mean, does he not fix whatever RB issues like that you have? Because, like, with the 108, like, it pretty much drops from from Hampton, who you'd be able to get at the number 2, to the 108, which like you could get lucky and get like RJ Harvey or Judkins or Henderson, and like you might get lucky and get one of them. But if you don't get one of them with the 1-8, I mean, the drop off that you're going to see for the running backs is just nuts after that. So yeah, I would just keep that 102, man, because like the 102 is worth so much more than all 3 of those picks combined. Like the 208 and 211, you're getting dart throws at that point, and the 108, you might not even be able to get a running back that you like because all these running backs are going high. Would it be better for Rodgers or Cousins to go to the Steelers? It would be for year one, like for him to kind of just learn and be able to practice, learn how to be a professional and like all that. Yeah, I think it would be. Like, even though Rodgers sucked last year, there's a lot of fucking issues with the Jets. Like, I think we can all agree on that, right? Chat or a super sticker can feed the jukebox like Toyota One by doing a super chat and throwing in whatever song you want. Right, I guess. And JJ, what up? Of the three, Dylan, Gabriel, Shador, and Kenny Pickett, who do you think won't make the roster? Shit. I think Sanders is the most likely not to make it, right? Like, if we're just putting in a nutshell as of right now, I don't think anybody really wants him. Like, I mean, they probably just put him on the practice squad. And Kenny Pickett, it's so funny. They already denied his 5th year. The team 5th year or whatever the fuck. Of course. It's like fucking 25 million. No way they're paying that shit. I don't think he's gonna count towards the 52-man roster. He's gonna be on injury reserve, right? Why wouldn't he be with the Achilles? For sure, man. He might not play the entire season. You know, the game's bad when the backup gets to play in the Super Bowl, for sure. For sure. Couple IDPs. Gonna be more busts than booms, and I think a lot of people like really lot more busts than booms. It's just it always works that way. Ghost Bucky said, "Damn, I should have joined this one." Yeah, I mean, this one's is pretty interesting to say the least. But Toker once said, anyone drafted Shaw yet? No. Well, at least I don't think not. No. And Milrow got drafted. Well, it's because the role took Milrow. No. I mean, Shador got drafted in the 11th round. Shaw, not even drafted yet. Insane. And JJ, also, have you seen Harold Fannin Jr. with the Browns? They took him in the 3rd round. From what I heard, he's not the biggest tight end, not the strongest, not the sneakiest, but he's somehow incredible after the catch. He averaged 7.5 yards a catch per reception. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how they scheme him. I mean, the dude, you know, all of his tape and everything just looks fucking awesome because like it seems like every play, yeah, he's just getting like a crazy amount of yak. Will that happen with the Browns? I don't fucking know, but if they scheme him the right way, like, you know, he could be a good addition over there. And I don't think he only lines up in the what's it called, in the traditional like tight end spot. They can have him playing out wide as well. That would be pretty cool. Oh, the hit rate for Milrow specifically, yeah. Y'all better jump on Shaw bandwagon, Toker One says. Get on that bandwagon. All right, and here we go. Oh, shit, I didn't upload it yet. Hold on. Toyota one, the last one he put in was a banger. Toker One said DiNucci. DiNucci released. I don't even know who DiNucci is, was, or is. All right, let me see. Why is it not? I want to upload this shit. What the hell? Hold on. Something wrong with this file. Is it corrupted? Let me see. I think I got a bad download of the song. All right. I'm gonna have to re-download this. What the hell happened? All right, we're gonna try downloading this again. I don't know why it wasn't. Said it was downloaded, but totally wasn't. All right, let's see if it works this time. All right, let's see if it worked this time. That was pretty fast. Here we go. No way. Where's your next guy? Oh, and he got taken right in front. Idea of where the top, I mean, more than just the top rookies. And Brian, he said it's ridiculous. I haven't even played a snap yet. Right. And I mean, you want to get these guys before they, I mean, well, you know, if they already had played, I mean, we'd rate them a little bit differently. But I mean, it's the rookie fever for sure. And like, I always want to try to get like a rookie wide receiver too, but it's a fine line, man. Because some of these guys, I don't want to draft them that early. I'd rather get someone a little bit more solidified. Oh, Derek said, you see, I got Carr as my next pick. No cap. Oh, yeah, I believe it. I forgot. You did. I did call out that you got Carr a little earlier. Tread one said, yeah, I wanted to watch a draft to see where the rookies are landing. Pretty good mix, though. Yeah. And of course, the guys who have really high draft capital are going to be drafted, you know, extremely high. Yeah, see a guy like Hampton, I don't think I'd take him that early. I mean, Genty, I mean, I have a hard time even like wanting to get him in the second. Yeah, I don't say shit when I when I watch a draft. I don't want to fuck somebody up for sure. Yeah, Brian said, thanks for laying it out, homie. Yeah, definitely. And that's really the big thing. I mean, I would say we haven't seen a lot of players lose extreme value. But it's like these rookies, like that's who's gaining extreme value right now after the draft. I mean, really the people having the crazy rookie fever. And you know, and then we see certain guys kind of fall just because of these rookies going a little bit higher. Like I said, I mean, Bucky went in the 4th, A-Chain went in the 4th, Ken Walker went in the 5th. That was nuts to me. But yeah, super fun. And I don't think OG Yeti, I'm pretty sure he's not watching right now. HN the 4th is a steal. Yeah, I mean, see, it's like some of these rookies going so high that it just helps push a few guys down a little bit farther. Woo. But yeah, I'd say these best ball drafts are going to be very, very good representations of just how people think about the rookies, you know, because you know, not all the rookies are going high. I mean, we could go to like the mid 15s here. And let me see. Hey, shout out to Rob. What up, bro? And any IDP chat on the rookie besides Hunter? Well, there's not a lot of IDP rookies drafted, if that's what you mean, because there's just they didn't even have like all the rookies included in these drafts yet. There goes Taylor. Dude, so Taylor, the tight end for the Jets, his dad is Jason Taylor and his uncle is Zach Thomas. What the fuck? So Jason Taylor married Zach Thomas's sister, I'm assuming. that how that worked? But yeah, crazy lineage. Let's see. I'm trying to look. I'm not even really seeing any other rookies that have been. I mean, I mentioned Taylor. He's one that got drafted there, but Tesla just got drafted. But yeah, I don't really see like after I see Noel got drafted in the 17th. I guess I didn't mention him. Beck got drafted in the 19th. Ayo Man, he got drafted in the 20th round. Oh, here goes some rookie IDP. How do you say his last name again? Schwessinger. Carson Schwessinger. And see, where'd Carter go? I mean, because I see Jalen Carter. Oh, there we go. So Abdul Carter went in the 21st. I figure, of course, Abdul Carter went before Jalen Carter. Ferguson. I just saw Ferguson went in 21st round. But yeah, not a lot of IDP. Not a lot of IDP rookie chatter. I like the guy from the Eagles. I don't even know if I made my top 12 ranks yet for the IDP. Maliki Matavio, huh? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Beck could blow up. I mean, it could be a good connection over there. I mean, I know that they want to run the ball like crazy with Genty, but it's not like they're not going to throw the ball. They're probably going to be behind in games a lot, so they're going to have to throw it no matter what. Isn't Shaw Alexander Milroe's uncle? Oh, cool. So I think I caught a highlight of the draft when he got to announce, but I could be wrong. Oh, cool. And did he? Did Sean Alexander? You know what? Because remember when Sherman came out? And like at first they said Sean Alexander's name. That was what was a little bit weird. Then Richard Sherman came out and announced the pick. I don't think he knew that Milroe was, I mean, I don't know how you could know that early in the first round, but maybe it was that. He's like, let's just switch just in case Milroe gets drafted. But I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. And there goes Arroyo. Look at Crispy getting all the rookie tight ends, stealing them from the roll. And Brian said, I mean, Meyer and Bowers, both great options, but Myers isn't instead. Yeah, Myers, no disrespect to Myers, but he ain't shit. Like Bowers is the guy over there, but also different quarterback. So I'm not saying Bowers is going to fully disappear. He's probably still going to be the main guy because he's just like an insane mismatch, But Jacoby Myers, that's it for the wide receivers. I mean, it's really Bowers and Myers, and that's it. So, yeah. Back up. Let's see how he mixes in with the offense right away. Marshawn Lynch watching the Raiders this season. Oh, now you're going to run the ball, right? I mean, they got Genty, but they got a garbage line. And like, no matter what we think about Genty, I mean, shit, he's not in college anymore. He's not playing in the fucking Mountain West anymore. Whew. Yeah, he is not playing in the Mountain West anymore. He's playing in one of the tougher conferences in the league right now. And Brian said, you ever take dabs? Hell yeah, bro. He said, don't have to smoke as much. Well, see, and I like smoking a lot as well, too, But yes, I got my Dr. Dabber over here. The Dr. Dabber, this was the original switch. I'm still waiting for them to they said they were going to send me one of the new ones. But for anyone who's trying to, step up to the dabs and you need a way to ingest, I'm going to give you my link right now that you can use. There you go. Straight from Dr. Dabber, you'll be able to get some kind of a discount. I know they have some things on sale right now, so go check them out. Hey, there goes Jordan Battle. Everyone doesn't know. Jordan Battle's a friend of the show. There we go. Where is it?
What's up, guys? I'd like to shout out Alex Fantasy Football Hustler and the 420 crew. I also like to let you guys know that defensive players matter too. So get into the IDP league with the Hustler so you can drive players like myself. Let them know, man. Defensive players matter, man. And we make plays just as much as the offense.
Hell yeah, they do. Because the only time a defensive play isn't made is when a touchdown scored, and sometimes when a player runs out of bounds. But if you get pushed out of bounds, I mean, that still counts. That still counts for a tackle there. All right. Leonard Williams. Shout out to everyone watching on Rumble. See, there's a handful of people over there watching. We appreciate you keeping it lit over on Rumble. A reminder, guys, if you're trying to cut the cord and you need a way to get your cable cheaper, make sure you hit me up because I can get you a streaming app that is way cheaper than cable, way cheaper than YouTube TV and all of that. And it has all the cable channels under the sun. You get every pay-per-view. You get all the movie channels, and it's like 50K on-demand movies, an insane amount of TV series as well. So if you are interested in connecting with something like that, just make sure you send me a message. You can email me too, fantasyhustler420@gmail.com. Because I know you guys are going to have some questions before you sign up. I can put the link in here, but I know you guys are going to have some questions. Tucker one said I wanted to join. Oh, yeah, Brian has it. He said it changed my financial life, to be honest. I mean, dude, for the longest time, like I was paying $200 a month with like DirecTV and shit. And so, like, you know, to be able to cut it from 200 to, and, you know, paying for streaming apps and all types of stuff, like to be able to cut all of that out to just, you know, $40 a month is the regular price. Sometimes I can get discounts as well. And some of you guys, you may have been on so long that you got some kind of promotion. Let me see. Where the hell is the link? There you go. I'm getting the link right now, Tucker one. I restarted. I like cleared all my cache and I closed all my windows and everything. But tomorrow is the Gridiron Gang. Yeah, exactly. Plus all the streaming. Yeah, you don't even have to record anything because it has everything on demand. And I know there's some people who use it just for sports. Like, shit, if you need it to watch, like, baseball games, you need it to watch the boxing pay-per-views. You need it to watch the UFC pay-per-views or the wrestling pay-per-views. It's got it all. It's got it all. JJ, I still feel like the AFC North is the strongest division. I agree with that. The strongest division, yes. The Browns are one QB away from being great. Steelers always make the playoffs, although they don't do anything. Yeah, and I mean, the Browns are obviously low man on the totem pole. But yeah, the top three are so good that it just like it overshadows. We'll see if anything changes this year. Sometimes it's really just like injuries that like change the landscape of things. And I don't know, like even like the Bengals, it was like super weird how they started off. Like, I don't remember who they played, but they started off like super weak in the beginning, lost a couple L's. I mean, shit, even the Ravens took 2 L's like right away to start the season, although they did go up against the Lions and the Chiefs with their first games. Hell yeah, dude. Look at that. Brian said saving $2K a year on UFC, no streaming costs, saving $250 to $500 on football, no $220 bills, $40. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, the football, like it's so expensive. Like, how is it so expensive to be able to like be a football nerd and watch like all the fucking games? Because like, dude, like just like having to pay the YouTube TV or whatever. It's like what, 100 and something like a month for that. And then like you have to have Amazon Prime as well. And then like you have to have Peacock or like something, but like there's so many different ones. And this app's got them all. Got them all. Yeah, I fucking love it. Greg Dortch in the 29th round. He said, sorry, little ads, but shit changed my life. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad to hear it, bro, because yeah, shit's expensive, man. And even that, saving like 2K a year on UFC, yeah, because I mean, I'm assuming that you were just buying every pay-per-view. And I mean, shit, every pay-per-view is like 90 or $100. Like, I don't know if there's tax on it, but yeah, even $90 a month, like just for UFC. Like, dude. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. Yeah, and I don't know if I told you, Brian, but like if you have any friends who might be interested in the UFC, you know, any UFC goers or savants who like pay for every single one, because I know there's a handful of people who use this just for UFC and that's it. Like maybe they'll watch some other things randomly. But yeah, if you know anybody, you can make a couple bucks for referring some people. I put some guys on, but other homies won't listen. Well, I'll tell you how to approach them. Just yeah, hit me up after the draft, and I'll let you know how to approach these guys. I know some people won't want to do it, but I know how you could do it, and it would be a little bit more trustworthy for them. And Derek said, you can grade me, Huss. Yep, I got you, bro. You'll be first. Browns, I'll be hitting you up this week. Got quite a few friends who want to sign up and having poker night at my house next week. I'm sure a lot more will want to join. Yeah. And really all you got to do, like whatever you have for poker night is did I not do it? Oh, I'm gonna go check. I swear I did it. Is that what you mean? What do you mean, Derek, an upgrade? Like when you updated, now I like want to go check, freaking out. Like I think I didn't do it. Am I good though? Did I upgraded you, right? Or updated you anyways? Let me see. Let me go double check here. See what happened. Because sometimes you just got to turn the stick on and off. Yeah, it says you're good till next month. Yeah. Well, you're good. You're good. You're good till next month. Oh, and yeah, whatever sporting event or whatever is on, like when you got the poker night, just have it like on in the background. And like even have it on where maybe you have like two things like showing. Because that's one way that I like showing it off, having like two things on at once. Because imagine the people who want to watch a boxing pay-per-view and a UFC pay-per-view at the exact same time. You could do this now, like on the Fire Stick. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, definitely going to be the domino effect. And really, it's just, always remind everybody to tell their friends, because you never know how it's all going to work, because really just need just imagine if you had 5 people who signed up, and then they each told like one friend, and then each of those friends told one friend. I mean, it's just everybody wants to save money and everybody wants to get more shit. Like, that's for sure. I know I do. Because when I found out about like all this, like, I mean, man, it's been I guess it's been almost close to 3 years now that when I found out about this. And dude, it's so fucking awesome, man. Because like that was when I had finally like cut the cord, and it was pretty much all streaming apps at that point. Even with like Amazon Prime. Like once I found out, do you know that each Amazon Prime account, you can add like 5 people onto your account? I found that out like a long ass time ago, and it's free. It's not like literally free. And it's like a family account. So like I just added myself onto my mom's account. This is like maybe like 8 years ago or something, kind of like maybe a little bit right after Amazon started charging for like when they like raised it. Yeah, Derek said, yeah, it's great. Can't even lie. Especially like, I mean, Derek's got it. I mean, I don't know how much Derek watches on it, but I know just for the boxing pay-per-views and UFC pay-per-views could get pricey. Especially as much as Derek watches boxing. I'm sure there's like a pay-per-view that you would have to buy like every week. And Ghost Monkey said, how many devices are you able to hook up? So the normal price, just the regular price, is $40, and for one device, and then every additional device is $10, and you can add up to 4 devices like per account. So you could have like a total of 5 devices for $80, and that could be like. I recommend getting a Fire Stick to hook up to your TV because they're like $20 or $30, and then you just get the app on there, and then you could move that from TV to TV if you needed to, and then that's the way that you hook it up to the TV. You can also get it on a computer. You can get it on your phone. You can get it on your iPad or tablet as well. So yeah, you can get it on a lot of different devices, and that's like the base price. Depending on when you guys sign up, I might have some kind of deal for you as well if you sign up for a few devices. Yeah, watching every week. Yeah, see, it's like $80 to $100 for a pay-per-view. It's fucking ridiculous, man. It's fucking ridiculous, man. I need to go to some boxing gyms. This is what I need to do and try to promote this shit. Because, like, there is, like, right where I live, there is a Floyd Mayweather boxing gym. It's not like he goes in there and does shit, but it's, like, one of his, like, franchises, one of his franchise, like, boxing gyms. And they got the personal trainers and shit in there, but, just like every other gym, except it's a fucking a Floyd Mayweather, funded gym. Is that facts? What you gotta do, bro? Because I'm sure all these motherfuckers don't want to be dropping dough on all the fights. Like, and if you're a boxer, I'm sure you'd be watching the fights. Like, unless you're actually fighting, every Saturday night, I'm sure you're watching a few. And yeah, and I'd get that shit. That should pay for my gym membership. Because I don't know how much that is, but I just assume being a Floyd Mayweather one that it would just be a little bit more expensive than, I don't know, some other fucking random boxing gym. But that shit's hilarious. Oh man. Brian said this draft longer than yesterday. I mean, started. It's gonna be about 2 hours. I don't know how long the one yesterday lasted, but this one is about 2 hours here. Let me see. I'm on rookie watch over here. I say you start late. 5 minutes after the hour. I pushed it back 5 minutes, so almost at the hour. Hush, you rolling up another one? Why? Dude, that shit was so funny. Derek showed a video of this dude who was fucking high as a kite. Like, man, and his friend said he was rolling up another one. He was like about to cry. Why? Like, how high are you trying to get me right now? He's like, are you gonna cry? Oh man, that shit is fucking funny. So fucking funny. That guy was high as fuck. Oh man, hilarious. He was rolling some fatties over there. Homie couldn't hang at all. Take me home. Take me home. I want to go home. Okay, yeah. I was thinking about Sunday, which started an hour earlier. Yeah, the Saturday, Sunday draft start 1 hour earlier. Yeah. And I kind of did that because of like UFC and boxing shit. If anybody does watch that, they can still do the draft and they can still catch main events. Tucker wants I finally renewed my Infinity Plus account. Only cost me $100 per year. You get everything, including Sunday ticket, pay-per-view, all sports, and every channel worldwide. It's a great value. Crazy. But yeah. Yeah, so that's the only reason why it starts a little earlier. Three rounds. Woo. Shit. Whew. This is the Sunday driver. 29.29% THC. God, that one smacked me in the face. Shit. Man, Derek, I talked to Hess. He said their lab is coming along. He said their lab is coming along pretty well. I might go out there maybe like early February or something to check it out. I wonder how far you are from that. Brian said, where do you see Luke McCaffrey and wide receiver rankings at the end of the year? Shit, very low, like non-existent rankings. Yeah, I think he said by summertime is when a bunch of like when the build out should be done and when like things start getting, when things start getting planted. I think yesterday the draft went quick. I believe it ended a little after 7:30. Okay. That is pretty quick. Hour and a half. Yeah. Oh, wait. Well, no. Yeah. Yesterday was Monday. Mixing up my days. Super high. But yeah, it's been fun to see how the dude, we've literally been drafting since March, so we're seeing all the different waves of like how guys' values just like ebb and flow. It's pretty cool. And like these rookies, dude, if you guys were on any of these rookies, it was so good to be taking them in some of these early drafts. I mean, dude, I was just talking about on Wednesday. That was the last draft we did before the draft. Guys like Trey Harris and RJ Harvey, like 20s. In the 20s, we were getting these guys. Obviously you need everything to work out. Tokron Wafers not sponsors this year. What? We're still cool with Wafers. Like, yeah, I mean, Wafers are still around for sure. They had a lot of things get fucked up in what's it called because of the fire in Los Angeles where they are. So I know that, little setbacks here and there for them, but no, we're dude, like the guy who runs Wafers, like, man, he's like he's a real one. Like he's one of the guys who's very high on my MySpace list for sure. He's the man. Royals, hella late. 33-12. Rob said Kingsbury loves the slots. Yeah, for sure. That is for sure. Think that's a steal. Yeah, I mean, we never really know where guys like him are gonna like end up, because like when did he get drafted? 5th round, fourth round. I mean, he's got to show out, in these during the rookie practices, and then like you really got to get a rapport with Patrick Mahomes because, like, especially in KC, it's like the wide receivers, like, it's hard to jump people in the pecking order. All right. Yeah, Crispy said Kingsbury's a bum.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
He's a bum then, and he's a bum now. Man, I'm extremely not low. I'm loving it. Loving it. This draft is fun. For sure fun. I like being on at the beginning of the draft, but it's also like the draft's so long. It was kind of fun today. Like, man, just literally just 15 minutes in, I read out all 13 rounds. And yeah, and then we got all caught up. Here we go. Last round. Rob says still likes the slot, though. I think Luke's productivity will pick up. I mean, his snaps have to pick up first. And like adding Debo over there and, you know, adding Ibuka over there. Like, I mean, these things aren't good for him. Like that's all I mean is like, we'll see. Because for the dynasties that I have him in, I really hope that he gets some kind of uptick in snaps. I just don't know how realistic that is with what they did at the wide receiver position this offseason. Yuck, Isaiah Simmons. He sucks. Ever since they dude, it's so funny. Someone asked, like I messaged someone like months ago and was like, hey, you gonna stay in the dynasties that you're in? And they just messaged me now. I don't think that I'm gonna be in, and pretty sure all already. Yeah. All right. Hey, what up, Mike? What's going down, bro? Savage. All right. Damn it. I cleared all the cache and all the web data, so then it like logged me out everywhere. I'm gonna log back into Facebook, damn it. Oh no. Oops. I hit no instead of yes. What the fuck? Why does it it made it seem like there we go. Like it did the opposite where it usually highlights yes, it highlighted no. Hit the wrong thing. All right. There we go. All right, and we are done. So let me know who else wants a grade. We're gonna grade Derek's first. Okay. Elon, Louisiana says law enforcement cannot search a vehicle just because they smell weed. Good. All right, Brown, you are second. Sure do miss getting my value on the rookies, right? It's like it's so much different now. All right. Starting with the QBs, T-Law and Purdy. Derek Carr. But no You can get Rattler either. There's no guarantee that beats out Rattler. I'm going to say... well, Toker one, you were the one that was talking about and he got drafted after you started talking about him. I'm gonna say a B for the QBs. RBs, Barkley, Henry, Kyren, Bucky. Crazy. I'm saying A for that. Wide receivers, Adams, Rice, Cup, and Johnny. Oh, and I guess Harvey was on your RBs also. Nice. And actually, you only got two QB. You only got two QBs there, so it's actually just Adams, Rice, and Cup. All right, sounds good. Roll. You're gonna be after. You're gonna be after Brown 11. So you're third. I'm gonna say a C plus. I'm gonna say a C plus for that. Joker once I didn't mean to sabotage Derek. We know you didn't. I don't even know if OG Yeti's in here watching. Yeah, I'm gonna say a C plus just because lack of depth. Now IDP. Zach Bond, Spillane, Van Ginkel. Dude, Van Ginkel got paid. Hell yeah. Pay that man his money. Henley and Jermaine Pratt. It's a really solid top 5. Nick Cross, Eric Kendricks, Joker from the Browns, Cashman, Leonard Williams, Kaiser White, Dodson. Very solid. I'm going to say B plus for the IDP. Bench, Johnny, Ferguson, Downs, Ertz, Mooney, Cooper, Wandale. Shit, I didn't even read out two of your players. Yeah, still B plus though. Those guys aren't bringing it up to an A. Higbee, Fant, and Yoshi. I think that's going to be a B minus for the bench. So all in all, what does that make it? It was a B for the QBs. It was an A for the RBs. It was a C plus, then a B plus, then a B minus. Yeah, I think this one's going to be in the B plus range. I'm going to say, man, I mean, you killed it in this one. You could have done better in some places for sure, but I'm going to give this an 87 overall. I guess it's like on the fringe between a B and a B plus, but 87 overall. All right, where's Brown? Okay. QBs, Hurts, Stroud, Murray. And that's it. I'm going to say I can't give it an A, but I can't really drop it below a B plus. So we're going to say a B plus for the QBs. Running backs, Genty, Brown, Warren. And that's it. To me, Gentry's still like a B minus like player. You have to like pay up for him a little bit, but he's still like a B minus player. Like, I mean, almost fringe of like a C plus. Just because we haven't seen anything just yet. Chase Brown's like a B to me. Warren's like a C plus. So I think this is all kind of averaging out to like a B minus for the RBs. Just wanted to give my thoughts on why. And wide receivers, London, Devonta Smith, Judy Higgins, and Evan Ingram will also be in there. I'm going to say a B on that. Evan Ingram with the tight end premium kind of bringing it up to that B. And IDP. Luvu. What the hell is his first name? Jihad. Yeah, Jihad Campbell. Sweshinger and going some IDP rooks. Kirby Joseph, Jeremy Chin, Kobe Dean, Jared Verse, Blankenship, Stingley, Alante Taylor, Sane Ristilli, Zach Allen, and McDuffie. Dude, it seems like you got so much IDP. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's a lot of fucking IDP 13. I like it though. So we're the top 5 again. Luvu, Jihad Campbell, Sweshinger, Joseph, and Chin. Holy shit, 2 IDPs less than your normal? Damn it. I'm gonna say a B plus. A lot of solid guys. Bench. Scatterbo's first off the bench. Then Njoku, Jennings, Goddard, the rookie Noel at 17-7. How many is that? 1. Did I say Njoku and Goddard? Scatterbo, Njoku, Jennings, Goddard, and Noel. Yeah, it's a lot of high pieces there. And Sampson, I want to talk to Sampson. Tucker Kraft, Singletary, Dobbins, Hunter, and Marks. I think I'm going to give that. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a B minus. Crispy said IDP his ass. He waited. And Brian said, how do you get McDuffie so late? I think a lot of people McDuffie goes under the radar a lot. Not saying he always goes like that late, but I've seen him go late like that. Okay, so QBs was a B plus, RBs B minus, wide receivers B, IDP B plus, and then the bench was a B minus. There's a really solid squad, and I feel like this is like right in between the B and the B plus. And yeah, I think I'm gonna give this an 86 overall. 86 overall. Let's go. All right. Here goes Roll Squad. Roll out. Roll out. Okay. QBs. Love, JJ, Fields, Milrow, Gabriel. So I've already said this, how to me McCarthy and Fields are like C plus guys right now. Jordan Love's like a B or a B plus. Yeah, I'm gonna say B minus. Feel like I got Genty a little later than he's been going. Well, at least the last two drafts. Yeah, he won the last two drafts. So the rookies are all over the place. Yeah, especially, and we have different people, drafting. So like, that's what's cool about these. You never know. You never know. Oh shit! No way. Trucking with the Yeti said I heard someone say that I sniped him. It was Derek with the pick. And Matt, what up? He said I'll take a grade. Men of Mayhem. So you'll be after. Well, you'll be after this team. You'll be after the roll. Let me know if you want a grade, Yeti. Said extra credit for not drafting Field for once. So yeah, I'm saying B minus for the QBs. Let's see, running backs: Bijan, Henderson, Judkins. Really, those are the only guys in the starters. I mean, Bijan's like an A for sure. There you go. Yeah, I didn't know if you were watching or not, because like even though yeah, we didn't know if you were watching or not. I mean, Bijan's like an A player here, even though it was a panic pick. I don't even know if you should get credit for making the panic pick. Just messing with you. And yeah, Henderson and Judkins, they're like B minus, like B players to me. So like I think yeah, like I can't give those guys even giving it a B like doesn't even like sound right to me. So I'm gonna say B minus. But Bijan has to like account for like something. I'm gonna say a B. But really, that's for like Bijan. Like he's like most every bit of that B. Because Henderson and Judkins are bringing it down to like a B minus for me. And he said, "Bet, just give Yeti an F. Probably deserves it." All right, so you'll be after Men of Mayhem, Yeti. So B for the RBs. Wide receivers: Adunze, Golden, Harris. So let me see. And Leggett would be in there also because you have the two extra spots because of Fields and Parsons who were IDP and then Fields' bench. Man, I mean, to me, Rome. Oh shit, I'm super high. AJ Brown, okay. AJ Brown, Rome Odunze, then Golden, then Harris, then Leggett. Okay, there's 5. That's a little better. I'm gonna say a B. I don't think I can give this a B plus yet. But I want those rookie wide receivers to surpass their grade. So we'll say a B for the wide receivers. IDP. Micah, Okereke, Daniil Hunter, Derwin James, and Dallas Turner. Okay, so that's the top 5. And then Junior Colson, Khalil Return of the Mac, Trey Walker, Devin White, Jalen Phillips, Mad Buki. I think I'm gonna give this a B overall, and then the bench. Loveland, rootin' tootin', running back. Allen, Johnston, Gordon, the Rook. Michael Lloyd, Tank Dell. What up, Devo? It's going down, bro. It's going to do some of these draft grades. Let's see. And Burks, AJ Dillon, and then Michael Mayer. Not a super huge fan of a lot of your bench. All right, I guess I'm going to say B- for that. And all right, let's see, roll. Let's see what it comes down to. So I said B- for the QBs, B for the running backs, B for the wide receivers, B for the IDP, and then a B-. So you got 3 B- and or no, 2 B- and 3 Bs. So it's going to be a B. It's probably going to be an 84. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Men of Mayhem. Let's go. QBs, Mayfield, Dak, Russ Wilson.
It's too much of us, it's dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous.
And it's those 3. So for those 3, yeah, I'll say it's a B for the QBs. Running backs, Gibbs, Swift, ETN. Ooh, Mason. He's still in the starters also, right? Yeah, yuck. I mean, Gibbs is an A. Everybody else, not so much. This one's kind of tough because, yeah. It's like how far down? Like you have Gibbs, and like I can only put like a guy like Gibbs so far down. I feel like almost like the last one. It's like it's either like a B or a B-, and I always kind of grade it down when I'm like on the fence. So we'll do B- for that. Wide receivers: Puka, Garrett Wilson, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. I think I'm gonna give that a B for the wide receivers. And IDP: Will Anderson, Trey Hendrickson, Nick Benito, Brian Branch, solid. Edwin Cooper, solid. Carter, you were the one who got Abdul Carter. There you go. Craig Russo. And then Kyle Van Noy, Hassan Reddick, Harold Landry, and Bradley Chubb. So how many did you get total? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, not too shabby. Matt said, does Swift get competition? No, not really. He just kind of sucks though. I am leaning with B+ for the IDP. And then bench. Where's the bench kicking at? With McMillan. So McMillan, Burden, Guerendo, Amen, Polk, Tillman, Sanders, Tolman, Tolbert, Cole Komet. Look at how low Cole Komet is going now. And then Coker, Williams, Justice Hill, and Butte. Fixed a lot of their O-line. Should be better this year. They should. I know they do. They fix their guards and they fix their center, and yeah, it's all based around the running and at least protecting Fields up the middle. Yeah, Swift definitely won the draft. Chase Brown too. Yeah, no running backs that are gonna that are going to take their job at all. Okay. So for this bench, I say best ball spike games are legit. They should be, right? That's what we hope. All right. I am thinking. Yeah, where did it start again? Yeah, McMillan. Oh shit! No way. 6 minutes ago, J.K. Dobbins signed with the Bears. No way. I mean, I'm on this, so obviously not paying attention. Oh, I'm lying. Oh man, you had me go check. Almost had me. Almost had me. So fucking funny. I'm gonna say a B minus for the bench. You got enough pieces to where it needs to be out of the C range. So let me see. So what did I say for this? It was a B for the QBs and Justice Hill. That late's crazy. Yeah, I mean she got him with one of your last picks. So what was it? It was a B. B minus. And that was it. Yeah, B and B minus. I think it was a B minus. And then a B for the wide receivers. And then a B plus for the IDP. And then a B minus for the bench. So what is that? Let me see. Yeah, like this one is like it's in the B range here. Trying to do the rest of my head, see where this all kind of averages out. But I feel like this one's like an 85 is how this all averages out. And appreciate you, Men of Mayhem, for jumping in. And thanks to the Yeti, the OG Yeti, for bringing in some friends. We appreciate it. 85, not too shabby at all. All right, let's see what the Yeti did over here. Oh, man, this one's going to be interesting. He did say that this draft sucked for him. Mahomes and Ward for the QBs. There's who got shot. And Flacco. And Gardner Minshew. At least you got the backup for Mahomes. This is ugly, though, because, like, the backup guys, I mean, you know, like, did you get Levi's as well? No. Which I wouldn't even want Levi's. Yeah, it's kind of ugly. I mean, to me, Patrick Mahomes still like a B plus player, but a guy like Cam Ward's like a C to me. So yeah, like this is probably gonna be. It's tough to have Patrick Mahomes like go below a B. So we're gonna leave that at a B. And running backs. Ooh, CMC fell to the 3-8. It's not like I grade up CMC, but I mean, drafting him that far down the third's better than low second. And there you go. Said not bad for no prep. Yeah, for sure. Because usually the people who don't prep at all, don't do that good with the IDP. You did pretty solid. And Brown Howell Hunter scoring work in your leagues, hearing mixed stuff from the internet. Well, Sleeper was already pretty open. And actually, hold on. Let me get this. Rob's all happy with the Dobbins too. Charged have a tender on him. Said hopefully he doesn't stay in LA. Yeah, not really sure how it's gonna happen with him. Let me do the running backs first, and then we'll get into Hunter because it's very clear with Sleeper how it's all going to work. So CMC, Hubbard, and really that's it because you only have 2 QBs in there. Dang, that's it, just 2, huh? Fuck. I'm gonna say, see, it was either gonna be a B- or a C plus. I'm gonna say a C plus because of the lack of depth. Because of the lack of depth as well. For the wide receivers, Travis Hunter, JSN, Ridley, Myers. I'm gonna say, my bad. Pass catchers, McBride, Kittle also in there, so that makes it really good. I'm gonna say a B plus for the pass catchers. Now, for Travis Hunter in the leagues that I host, Sleeper's already been very clear about this. He's gonna have the wide receiver DB eligibility, and shows you right there, wide receiver DB eligibility. So you can plug him in at the wide receiver or at a DB spot or an IDP flex spot or whatever. And if it's a league that has IDP, he gets both. No matter what position he's like plugged in your roster, he'll get the offensive points, he'll get the defensive points. If it is an offense only league, there is no IDP scoring in that league, and you won't get his IDP points. You will only get his offensive points. So it's very cut and dry with Sleeper. And they did make him an unrestricted free agent tonight. As well, I suspect someone pick him up soon, maybe Dallas. I mean, we know the Cowboys need someone. Texans, I mean, I don't know. I feel like they do get someone to pair up with Mixon. So for this tourney, he could double dip. He will get his offense and his defensive points, yes. And we have no idea where he's actually going to, where he'll end up in your roster. That all depends on what your team actually scores. But yes, in this tournament, Hunter will get offensive and defensive points. All right, IDP. Hey, Patrick Queen. She's a killer queen. Sounds good, Crispy. You'll be next. Jesse Bates. Buddha Baker. Quincy Williams, Levante David. I mean, dude, for messing up on offense, you fucking killed defense. At least you're top 5. Then you got Tyrese Knight, Josie Jewell, Dre Greenlaw, Thule, Delpit, Morig, Diaby, and Brendan Fisk. Rob said Taysom Hill 2.0. But is that what you're saying? Yeah, Taysom Hill, yeah. IDP is pretty solid. Yeah, I'm gonna say B plus. I'm gonna say B plus for the IDP. And then bench. Where's your bench kick in at? Stevenson, Kirk, Pittman, Eckler. Decent start. Mims. Taylor. Fucking crazy. Jason Taylor's his dad, and Zach and Zach Thomas is his uncle. Alec Pierce, Noah Gray, and Turpin. I am thinking it's either a B or a B minus, and I'll just go all right, my bad. Had a message going on. The Sleepers had to make sure nothing crazy was happening. So for the bench here, Yeah, it's either a B or B minus. I'm gonna say a B. I always grade it down. So if I'm on the fence, so we'll say B minus. And so QBs, it was a B. And then RBs, it was, I said C plus, right? For the lack of depth, C plus. And then B plus for the wide receivers, and then B plus for the IDP, and then a B minus for the bench. So all in all, how does that average out? 2 B pluses, and then we have a C plus. Yeah, this one I mean, there's a couple things that are down for sure, but the pass catchers and the IDPs definitely bringing up the score. QB's kind of maintaining it. Peace out, Derek. I'll catch you later, bro. Yeah, see, I think this one is in the B range as well, and I think it's an 86. That's what we're calling this one. Is an 86. Travis Hunter, Superflex, IDP Beast, if all goes well. Yeah, and I mean, there's people who are already buying into it. Like, I sold the 101 to someone who wanted Travis Hunter, and I got back. I sold the 101, the 2.6, the 2.10, and the 2.12, I believe is what it was. And I ended up bringing back Jamar Chase and Derrick Henry for that. He got Travis Hunter, though. All right. And where's Crispy at? Crispy said give him his F. So, starts off with Lamar, Bo Nix, Sam Darnold. Did you get all your guys? Looks like you got all your guys. Yeah, I felt good about it. And I didn't want to sell the 101 for less than that. And what really sucked and what was really made me like want to trade that pick is because when I drafted the 101 pick, it was one of the startups. So like where you draft your draft picks. At least that's the way we had it set up in this league. I got that pick I drafted around that pick knowing that I was going to get Genty more than likely with that pick. And so I needed a running back. But now I was conflicted because I was like, fuck, man. Like, I want Travis Hunter. Like, I got to like get him here, right? And so it ended up working out to where I traded off 3 seconds also and then got Derrick Henry and then Jamar Chase. And that fills my running back and my wide receiver. I didn't even have a wide receiver issue, but now I definitely don't have a wide receiver issue. Okay, so back to Crispy's QBs. So Crispy's QBs are going to be, I'm gonna say a B plus for those QBs because a lot gets weighed on like the top 2, and you got like all your backups and stuff too. Running backs: Ken Walker in the 5th, Aaron Jones, Brian Robinson.
Caught a bullet in his rubber goose. He caught a bullet in his rubber goose. You can be at the party getting loose, but you can catch a bullet in your goose.
And then Tracy, and then Charbonnet. Man, you got the tandem. And then that's it. I'm gonna say a B for the running backs. Wide receivers, DJ, I want to score more. Why the fuck did you take him so early? That's bad. I mean, you got Brian Thomas in the 3rd to make up for it, but why the fuck did you take DJ Moore so early? And then you got George Pickens in there as well. They have to downgrade you because of that. It's like, it's not that DJ Moore is bad, but picking him at the 210, like there's so many better. I mean, just even Nico Collins, who went like 2 picks later, or AJ Brown. Shit, I mean, I'd rather have any of them over DJ. I want to score more. So I'm gonna say B minus, and I'm gonna grade that down. I mean, Yeah. Could have got London there. I mean, shit, so many picks could have like went there. Like, I don't get it, Crispy. Usually, maybe auto, maybe. IDP, Warner, Brooks, Sherwood, Bernard, a panic pick. Okay, there we go. You know, it happens. Quay Walker, money. He got in the zone.
Get in the zone.
EJ Speed, Rosenboom, Grenard, McFadden. I was wondering why he did that, but I thought maybe he just wanted his usual F. I like the IDP. Trying to decide if your bench IDP is worthy of an A. I don't think it is, so we're going to call it a B+. It's very close, though. Very close to an A. And then bench, Egbuka, Hollywood.
Sing about Hollywood.
Bateman, Ferguson, Cooks, Roshan, Arroyo, Gesicki, Shipley, Damian Martinez, a smart man. I'm going to say a B- for the bench. So let's see. What does this all turn out to be? If my calculations are correct, it adds up to a big old F, a 55 for Crispy. Big old F for Crispy. Mark it across the screen. All right. Bounce, I like your Royal pick, seeing how long he would last. I was getting greedy. Yeah, when did he get Arroyo? 20 somewhere. 26. Not too shabby, right? Because, I mean, who knows if he ends up, like, getting in there, like, right away. But maybe he gets in there throughout the season and just, I mean, like, Noah Fant, really? Like, I don't think so. All right. Okay. All righty. I am going to, we're going to call it there. Don't forget to stay through the credits, guys. And we got another draft happening tomorrow. So make sure that you guys jump into that. Some peeps already jumped in. Yeah, Brown. That's the thing about a lot of these rookies. We don't know how early they're going to get in. Right, not too typical to show off the season crushing drafters. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Go jump in the draft, guys. Appreciate you. Peace out.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the